Finally, it's time for a room tour. All right, guys, I think we've all waited long enough for this room tour, so we are going to get into it. If you could hit that subscription button if you haven't, the thumbs up if you enjoy the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the room. Also, I'm going to put chapters down below, so if you want to hop around and look at different, hop through the video and check out different parts, absolutely will be in there because this is going to be a little bit of a long one. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and of course, whatnot, TikTok, all very Gary_comics. So without further ado, we've waited long enough. Let's get into this room tour. All right, guys, so quick pan. Here's the room. We are going to get through this slowly. Don't want to show you what we got. Sports stuff. And we've got the GOATs, baby. I don't like that term, but Lou Gehrig, Mickey Mantle, and of course, Mariano Rivera. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Next to the Hitman, I guess. So here we go. Up top, we have to the left here a Don Mattingly ball signed by Mattingly. We have Battle Cat, and of course, look, a Jeter, PSA 10, Anthony Volpe, my man, Mantle, Mattingly, Jason Dominguez, big Battle Cat. That head actually lights up. I think I have to open this case. Yeah. So, for all you sports fans, all you Yankee fans, we've got a Mattingly ball in the back. Mattingly, Gehrig, Danbury Mint, Anthony Volpe signed ball right there up front. Some more Danbury Mint. I don't know, I think that's a Mantle ball. And then in the back, that ball is signed by like 10 or 15 different Yankees, and that helmet's all signed by a bunch of different Yankees. Big shout out to Street Side Anthony for that one. Bunch of signed stuff here. Jeter's signed stuff. Jeter's big rookie. A Jeter signed ball to the left. Oh, there's the Mantle to the right. More Danbury Mints. There's A-Rod's big rookie. Albert Pujols, Cal Ripken Jr. signed ball. And then that's a Lundqvist signed mini helmet. Gretzky signed card. Messier puck to the right. And a Brian Leach glove. And a Lundqvist rookie. I have a bunch of Lundqvist signatures, but nothing in there. We've got seats from Yankee Stadium, numbers 3 and 4, and Stormbreaker. Had to go for 3 and 4, right? You have to get Ruth and Gehrig if you're going to get Yankee seats. Donatello. Oh, yeah, we got the Anthony Volpe signed bat. Look at this. Go Yankees. And then if you look on top here, keep it comics. Come on. What a guy. What a guy. All right, Donatello, PCS statue. Orko and He-Man sideshows, and then in the back to the left you see the Jason Fabok Batman. The Thor in the center is Joe Sinnott, and then to the right is Joe Giela's Thor. One of the books acquired in a big trade with AA Comics. Upgraded my Poison Ivy from a 4.5 to a 5.5. Didn't realize how expensive this book is getting. Bane, first Bane in a 9.8. And then the Clayface I also upgraded with AA Comics. And then here's the first Silver Age Penguin. I like putting the black and white statues with them. I think they all look pretty good together. First League of Assassins. I want to get all my Bronze Age to at least a 7.5. Like here's the first Talia, and there's room to improve here. Not a super expensive book either. I just have to go get it. 7.0 here. You see a whole lot of Neil Adams covers right here. First Ra's al Ghul. And here's a... Do I shoot up here? Yeah, to the Orko, He-Man, the Raphael PCS, and that's the Joe Giela Batman in the back. My favorite cover in comics, I do look, top 2 or 3. Neil Adams, Best Batman 251, and then the Liber Mayo Joker statue to the right is awesome too. One of my other favorite covers, the Jock Detective Comics 880 in a 9.8. I remember finding that in a 9.8 for sale at Baltimore Comic Con years and years and years ago. First Silver Age Catwoman. Got all the Harley statues. First Batwoman. Was that the first Batgirl? I don't know. Those ones confuse me. I got my only graded video game just for display. With a little Link amiibo, my PS5. Some freebies some people sent me. 3 Men in a Basement. My Pearl Jam Funko Pops. Come on. You got Guardians on the Galaxy on the turntable. Some Thor, some more stuff people sent me here. And of course, Mjolnir in the back. Some reading here. Some stuff I have lined up to read. I do need to read the 4th compendium from Walking Dead. I've read like half of it in floppies. Here's some vinyl. One of my only graded toys. One of 2. My Switch. And Invincible, I'm looking forward to. It's all right there. Just got to get the time to read it. Super excited about that. Some Omnis. And I still have to pick up Batman New 52 Volume 2 Omni. Some trades. Game of Thrones books. Read all those. There's Zelda books. He-Man books. And then we're going to come up top here. The Leonardo PCS. I love it. That's probably one of my favorites. And then they ruined Michelangelo, I gotta say. We'll get to that in a little bit. Joe Sinnott, Loki up there in the center. First Man Bat in a 7.0. I think I upgraded that at Terrificon. We got the Man Bat black and white statue. I love this, the Adam Hughes Catwoman with all the lost numbers in there. The Catwoman black and white. First Silver Age Scarecrow, 8.0 white pages. Love that cover. And then you got the Scarecrow black and white there. And then the first Silver Age Two-Face in a 7.5. Nice book. Nice grade. Swing around. We're going to go up top. Let's see. All right. First, Nightwing with the Nightwing black and white. Damian back there. And then Barbara Gordon. First Batgirl. With the Barbara Gordon, the Batgirl, black and whites. You see a trend, you see a theme here. My first ever graded signed book. I got this at New York Comic Con way back when. Capullo, Snyder, Glapion, and then all the Capullo's black and white statues. First, Alfred, Batman 16, one of my favorite books in my collection. And some Green Lantern stuff. But in the back there, you see Loki by Joe Sinnott. Before he passed away, and then this stupid Michelangelo statue. They absolutely were. They had 3 of the 4 turtles were amazing, and then this stupid one. Mike Lilly, actually the artist in the back there with the Joker. Big acquisition here. First appearance of Mr. Freeze in a 4.0. Another big trade moment with AA Comics. That was a massive trade. First Batwoman. And the Middleton Batgirl. I think this may get bumped out of the case, guys, for the first McGinnis, and then Silver Age Riddler. Yeah, first Batman Beyond, I think, may bump out the Middleton, but I only have it in a 9.6. Here's my whatnot setup. I use that table. Now let's swing around and whoa, what do we got there? Some He-Man pops. A lot of these were gifted to me, and some of them I purchased myself on the Batman shelf. Big winner there. All right, first Thor, Journey into Mystery 83. And I've got a bunch of Thor, like, swag kind of stuff. Pops and toys, and there's a graded card. One of my favorite, this might be my favorite. This and Batman 251. That is Silver Surfer 4. Classic Buscema cover. First Loki here. And again, some more Thor stuff. First Beta Ray in a 9.8. You got the Loki toy back there, the Beta Ray toy, a Loki, and a Beta Ray Bill card. So there's the Thor cabinet. And let's move on. Some pressing machines to my Pearl Jam posters. Every Pearl Jam concert I go to, I buy the poster. Every single one. So every poster represents a show I was at. That was my first show right there at Hartford, Connecticut. Madison Square Garden. That was back in 2016. And then we've got one of my other graded toys, a Battle Cat, which is awesome. Here's the PCS Skeletor. I actually bought that on eBay. I was so scared, but it came looking great. No problems with it. Love that statue. And here comes the He-Man case. DC Comics presents 47. First He-Man and Skeletor. That's in a 9.6. Desperately want a 9.8. But I can't pay that kind of money. It's crazy. I want to find it in the wild. Some He-Man toys. You got Man-at-Arms. You got the He-Man bust back there. Skeletor bust. You got a sealed Battle Armor He-Man. Panther, Skeletor, original. You got Merman, like that newer age, more detailed toys. And some sealed stuff here. Leech, Hordak, Mantina, Whiplash, Tila, And then King Hiss and Rattler. And some glasses. So here's the He-Man cabinet. This stuff's always changing. This stuff is always changing. Oh, and here's one of my favorite Pearl Jam posters. This is from a New York City show at Central Park. It was actually like a little festival thing. This is Brooklyn, the Barclays Center. And this right here, this is like one of my favorite pieces. This is actually 100 Pearl Jam songs all written in there. If you look real close or pause it, you could see a whole bunch of Pearl Jam songs. And then here's probably my all-time favorite Pearl Jam poster, the Donkey Kong. This was from my second ever show at Madison Square Garden. These things aren't cheap, man. I looked these things up once just for curiosity. Very expensive. Thor, Breaker of Brimstone from Sideshow. Dual wielding. Looking like a badass. I know what you're thinking. Why isn't he on top of the Thor cabinet? And I don't have him on top of the Thor cabinet because the closet doors open up and it would hit. So now this is actually the Turtle cabinet. Turtle 1, that's a third print signed by Eastman in a 9.2. A sealed Leonardo back there. And then you see the awesome stands. Here's the Raphael. I don't know what I'm going to do when I end up with books 1, 2, 3, and 4 graded because that is the goal. There's the Donatello sealed in the back, and then you've got the Mikey back there. I actually do have all 4 Turtle books. One's at CGC. I think it's issue 2 or 3. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to do with Raph. I might have to move him to. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Here, these Pearl Jam posters are actually all from the same show at Fenway Park. It was a 2-day show. Well, there were 2 separate shows on 2 separate days. I made it to both. Here's an A-Rod signed picture with the ticket stub and him signing this from his 500th home run, I think. And then Rizzuto back there. And here's the Batman Who Laughs. I think this is Prime 1. This is maybe one of my favorite statues in my collection. This is crazy. For you guys who haven't seen it in person, this does not do it justice at all. It is unbelievable. And then there's the Batman Who Laughs in a 9.8 origin, and then the first appearance. Sorry for the glare. Look at this. Oh, my big award. Comic Book Community Award. Big shout out to those guys. Best unboxing video. Thank you to everyone who voted. I didn't promote it because it wouldn't have been fair. Because I think, I mean, I don't even know who the other channels were, but I do appreciate that. Now, here is another big Joker piece. Love it. And what's crazy is as we go down here and look at this book here, the 9.8, that is a sketch, guys. That is a sketch. Unbelievable. Big shout out to Jay DeButcha from Pressable Defects. Got me that for Christmas from Sketch Card Girl on Instagram. Here are my turtles. All my turtle books there. That's all the IDW, the ongoing. So sorry for the glare, but there's my setup over there on that side. And let's do one quick pan again of the whole room. My Mumford & Sons blanket. That's it, guys. All right, guys, so that's the room tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was worth the wait. And I hope it looks a lot different than it did almost two years ago. So I'll try to do a room tour annually. But if there's not a lot of changes, it's not worth it. But in this case, it was. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the room. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And as always, keep it comics.